It's the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. So it is, as Bill Otto said a couple of moments ago, it's midwinter. So let's talk a little Mid-Winter Mayhem happening at the KCAC this weekend. Heather Marcozzi with us, Paul Myers. They have been with us quite often in the past. I was just looking at the number of times that you guys have been here talking wrestling at the KCAC. It's become a tradition, hasn't it?
It is a tradition.
Yeah. Pull that down just a little bit there, Heather. There we go.
Sixth year.
Is this it?
Yep.
Sixth time. Wow. Our visit this morning presented by Marcus and Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 3 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. Wrestling starts today, huh?
It does. 10:30. Wrestling begins. Weigh-ins are at 9.
Wow. So weigh-ins are coming up just within the hour.
Oh, yeah.
And you're going to have wrestlers here from everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we have wrestlers from all over the state, from Pittsburgh to Philly. Every team in the tournament is from Pennsylvania, but every district except for District 8 is represented. So 60 teams.
So these are all high school teams.
Correct.
And they're coming in here to the KCAC, and so those guys are getting off school today.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, they are.
And they got the adrenaline going. I bet you the excitement once these things get underway is just palpable, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is definitely the best field we've had. So, I mean, the intensity is going to ramp up. Even the round of 16, which is not typical for a high school tournament, is going to be state-ranked guys that are wrestling each other. So it's going to be legit.
Yeah. And really, what they're looking at is this could be a preview of the PIAA championships for a lot of them. There probably are guys out there that they've wrestled before, won another shot at them, that they've heard about and never had a chance to wrestle. Maybe they'll get it here. Just the stakes and the stories have to be great.
Yeah, I mean, this tournament has guys that are going to place at PIAA states that are not going to place here. Reason being is, I mean, we have a good mix between AA and AAA schools, so there's a lot of depth. I mean, the brackets in the seeds from 152 down, I mean, they're loaded. 160 up, I mean, they're still really good. It's just not as deep as the lower weights. But yeah, ton of state ranked guys. We have 23 nationally ranked wrestlers coming in to wrestle. I think we have close to 120 state ranked guys coming in to wrestle. So I mean, it's big doings. Oh yeah,
it's big doings. And Heather, it turns into a really, really great event for fans too, doesn't it?
It does. I mean, it's exciting to watch the parents all come, the kids get into it. It's a very exciting event, and the closer you get to the finals, it's just great entertainment.
Yeah.
If you like wrestling, it's real wrestling. It's good.
Some of them, of course, are local enough that they're coming. They're traveling in this morning. Others they probably came in last night or yesterday at some point.
Yeah, we had a lot at the arena last night warming up. And we do have some local, but the hotels are all full. They're getting a little trip out of it.
So they get a chance to get out on Thursday night and see what it's all about, especially if they've not been here. They see that arena and the mats rolled out. That has to be pretty exciting for them.
Yeah, we'd like to have a workout on Thursday night mainly for the teams traveling out of the area because they don't get a chance to have a real good practice. So they come in from 7 to 9 and have a workout and get to experience the arena before the craziness begins.
Yeah. So for fans who want to go, doors open at what time today?
8:30.
8:30. So just a few minutes away from now, the doors are going to open. I bet you the coffee concession today is incredible.
Concessions, they definitely hump it, and they make a good killing there for sure.
I bet you, especially on a day like today, and probably the lunch crowd is going to be really good too because they're saying to themselves, I don't want to go out and get in my cold car and drive to someplace. I'll just eat it here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Paul, when you think about this event and all of these wrestlers coming, are there certain guys that you target that you want to see wrestle?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always looking for your teams that have multiple guys that are state ranked in the lineup. But I mean, this year turning into 23 nationally ranked wrestlers competing. I mean, it just makes it special. It's definitely top 3 tournament in the whole state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People can't wait for it either.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Special.
Mid-Winter Mayhem is the name of the event. So give me the schedule. Today, tomorrow, Sunday too?
Sunday's youth. Yep. High school boys begin at 10:30 today. They'll wrestle all the way up to the blood round through the quarterfinals tonight. Boys varsity semis and all the way up through the finals are tomorrow. And then we begin junior varsity and girls. There's 32 girls teams that are competing as well. That begins tomorrow at 9 a.m. And then Sunday is the youth event. So basically junior high and under.
Yeah. Girls wrestling is really hooking on, isn't it?
Big time.
Man, oh man. We're seeing all kinds of expansion. Of course, we've got some teams here in Indiana County now forming in their schools, whereas before girls would wrestle on the boys' teams. Now there are specifically girls' teams.
Yeah.
And there are enough of them out there now that you get competition.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, we have, for a girls' tournament, I mean, there's some 32-person brackets. I mean, it's
Wow.
getting big, for sure.
Yeah. It's pretty amazing stuff. Let me ask you about officials, because those guys have to run pretty ragged when you have an event like this, and especially if they're out doing their thing on a normal night when there's wrestling going on anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I do a good job of gathering officials. I have 22 officials coming in from, again, all over the state, all the way out to District 11 out by Philly. So they're going to work, but it's there's enough of them to go around, and they're all, every official that's in the tournament has done a state, if not a national level event. So they're high level officials as well.
Yeah, and on the floor of the KCAC, of course, people will be able to sit in the stands and watch. But you actually, with practices and warm ups and everything like that, you basically fill every inch of floor space with a wrestling mat, right?
Oh yeah,
There's
people.
there will be 12 mats.
Yeah.
This weekend, so there will be 12 mats running pretty much the entirety till the finals.
Yep.
Pretty amazing stuff happening at the KCAC this weekend now. In terms of what it does economically, Heather, for this area, to be able to continue to bring Mid-Winter Mayhem and then the summer event as well, right? Because you do a summer event. or is
I
it a
don't know
spring
if
event?
I don't know if the summer event's going to be coming back this year. We always wait and hear whether
Yeah.
they're going to revive that one, but this one fills the restaurants, it fills the hotels. It certainly fills the KCAC and gives everybody a little taste of Indiana, PA.
Yeah. It really is good to have all of these people coming. You really want to generate the ticket sales too, because you want to make this the economic engine that it can really
Yes.
be. So I know that there are tons of wrestling fans around here, but we got fans that'll be coming from all over.
All over.
They follow with the teams, of course, but then just wrestling aficionados. People want to see good wrestling, especially from the Pittsburgh area. They're going to be rolling in here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's high level wrestling, top 3 tournament in the state. I mean, what not to want to see?
Yeah. Good stuff happening at the KCAC Mid-Winter Mayhem, and we're really looking forward to it happening this weekend. Getting underway, 9 o'clock weigh-in, and you said
10:30 start.
10:30 start. So good things happening there. And I think one of the great things about it is that when the youngest kids come in on Sunday, they get to they've been here and they've seen a whole lot of the action with the older kids, but you get a little glimpse of the future. And and
they get to wrestle down in a big arena instead of in a school. It's just a special opportunity for them.
I think people who aren't aware of what the wrestling community is all about would be amazed at the the skills and the coaching that's available for elementary wrestlers.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
we have a strong area for wrestling for sure.
Yeah. Good stuff happening KCAC this weekend. It's Mid-Winter Mayhem. Anything else we need folks to know about it?
No, we appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to it. It's Indiana in the Morning. It is WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. Oh, I did want to ask about entry and re-entry. When you get your ticket this morning and go in, can you go out and come back in?
Yes.
Yeah, it's an all-day pass.
Yes, it's
It's
an all-day
pass. And then you buy another pass for tomorrow, and you get to
Yes.
go in and out at leisure then, too.
Yep.
Good shape. Good shape. It's Indiana in the morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. 22 and a half after 8 o'clock coming up. Boomer Sports just a second or so away from now. We need to get our health cycle in this morning. Sarah Lee Kessler has the health beat, and Lisa Brady's making the house call today.